Team Malachite staff. An emission is approaching. It is dangerous to remain outside.
Is about to kick off. Folks, time to get back to business and pleasure. Money can't buy happiness. That's what guys with no coupons say. But here in Rostock, you'll find everything you need. Rostock is the best place to
Here's the Polovin. No clinking glasses on this one.
Everything in the zone has always been
You want to chat?
I was just
having a few drinks.
I need to find some people. Ozerski mentioned you might be able to help me with that.
You rat snatched what stopped from us.
You're making some friends, I see.
Now you're doing it again.
Ozerski is a man with a heart of gold. When he's not being pain in the ass, anyway.
You seem pretty popular yourself. Are you some kind of recruiter? Bringing folks to Strider, mingling with scientists, cozying up the Scar. And you keep popping up wherever I go, too.
Must be the zone's will. Nah, there's a plenty of recruiters here without me. By the way, there's that stalker who showed up after the signal, Strelok. Ever heard of him? He's a legend around here. I hear he's putting together a new crew. He doesn't like what's going on in the zone and he wants to shake things up.
Hey, where are the long faces? Let me cheer.
What's Trilok up to? What's his plan?
That's something you gotta ask the man himself. And if he doesn't trust you enough, you'll never find out. Strelok is the type who keeps his plans to himself.
The veterans call it a sucker, and the rookies just
What
call it
happened to his old crew?
I could tell you they found lots of rare artifacts, left for the mainland, and lived happily ever after. But in reality, not everyone made it back from their trip to the monolith.
How can I find this Strelok guy?
Nah. I might have said too much already. Either the zone's gonna help you, or Strelok will find you himself. But I don't think you two would hit it off right now. As long as you and Scar keep looking for the Shining Zone, you better stay away from Strelok. He doesn't trust or cooperate with anyone. Can you really blame him?
I found folks in the zone I can trust. Strelok just needs to try harder. Speaking of which, do you know anyone on this list?
I know one of them, Dvupalov. He's a real grump when he's sober, which, thankfully, isn't often. He's usually holed up in his old hideout and doesn't entertain visitors. If you want to talk to him, you'll need to bring him a collar from a mutant. He used to do some research with the collars and now he just collects them. Talk about sentimental.
Do you know where I can find mutants with those collars?
Sure. I'll even share the coordinates. But keep in mind that Dvupalva's been collecting these collars for a while now. The less dangerous mutants are all gone. Only the nasty ones are still out there. So be careful. See ya.
alrighty. A joke won't tell itself.
What a day, huh?
None of us were follow the wardens, but at least they brought some order. Now we've got war
Did you
everywhere.
hear the news? Freedom and Duty are at it again. Now I gotta sit here and wait for Duty to storm in, take Rostock back, and execute me as a traitor. But for the moment, it's mostly just threats. And I've still got work to do. So, what's your poison?
Do you have any work for me?
You're in the market for some new gear and the old coupon stash is running low, eh? I get it. Here's what I can offer you. There's this weirdo, maybe a collector or an artist like our pal Screw, and he's on the hunt for an artifact. It's gotta be a real specific one, found by a lone stalker under a full moon or some shit. Don't sweat the details, though. Just snag me that artifact, and I'll weave a captivating tale for our customer.
Okay, I'll do it.
All I'll wait for some news then. How's it going, pal?
Got any work for me? Something challenging, preferably.
Okay. Here's a serious one for you. Some bandits have set up shop at the warehouse in the Red Forest. They've been robbing Freedom and get in the way of business. McLuha is offering a nice bounty on their heads. He sent a Freedom group after them, but they've gone dark. We can't reach them. They must have gotten into trouble. So, I need those bandits eliminated, and I'd like some info on what happened to the Freedom Squad. Will you do it?
Sure. I'm in.
Good. I sent you the coordinates to the warehouse, and to the place where the Freedom Group went dark.
I was wondering why that meeting...
But the group isn't your top priority. If you don't find them, we will eventually. Your main job is to kill the bandits. Good luck. Drop by again. We'll have some drinks.
We've got so much stuff here, it takes 3 merchants to sell it all. Come on by and check out their goods.